Hi everyone, it's Anya from Cooking with Plants, and I'm super excited to show you an amazing recipe today which is going to use up an ingredient that most of us have lurking in our fridge, and quite often it just doesn't get used up and it just sits there and gets thrown out. Let me show you my secret ingredient soup. You're probably wondering what this secret ingredient is. Well, it's actually lettuce, and I know myself, I always end up with some leftover lettuce sitting in the bag, and then it tends to go a little bit soggy, or I have half a head of lettuce left over, or whatever romaine or cos lettuce that I have, there always seems to be leftovers, and they get to a point where you just think they're not a crispy, crunchy salad anymore, but they're still good enough to eat. But how do you make it delicious? And I've actually experimented and I've come up with a delicious soup recipe. So it's not uncommon in a lot of cultures, such as Asian countries, where they eat lettuce in many different ways, where it is hot and it's cooked. So I thought I would experiment, and I have come up with a really, really tasty soup that I hope you're going to try and make for yourself as well. So first up, get yourself a pot. I'm just using this plug-in fry pan just so I can show you and demonstrate how this all comes together. But use any pot that you would normally cook a soup in. So to start with, just get your pot or pan, whatever you're using to cook your soup, onto a low to medium heat. And then I've just chopped up an onion. It can be very, very rough because it is going to be blended at the end of this and made nice and smooth and creamy. So just add the onion into your warmed up pan. And I'm not using any oil for this. I'm just going to add 2 cloves of chopped garlic in. And then I've got 2 cups of vegetable stock, but I'm not pouring all of this in yet, just a touch, just so the onions and garlic don't stick. Ooh, onion garlic facial. Yum, it smells so good. And then just give this a bit of a stir for a couple of minutes. Just going to add another splash of the stock. Oh, that's starting to smell so good. You'll notice the onion and garlic starting to brown up. And then I'm going to add in a small chopped potato. This will actually add nice creaminess to the soup. And for extra creaminess, I've got half a cup of butter beans, but you could use any white bean that you like. Some cannellini beans would be perfect. Just trying to keep this a little bit of a neutral colour. If you wanted to vary this up, or you don't have butter beans or white beans on hand, you could also add a tiny little bit of tofu. You could add some cauliflower if you wanted to keep this very low calorie. You just have so many options with this, and it all tastes delicious. If you wanted to, you could also use some peas from the freezer. It will make it a very vibrant green, and again, it'll add some protein to this dish. And then I've also got a tablespoon of dried chives going in. You could use any dried Italian herbs that you like, or even some fresh herbs. All taste delicious, but I do love the flavour that dried chives add to this soup. And then I'm just going to add the rest of that stock. I'm going to add a dash of pepper, white pepper. I love the taste of white pepper, it's delicious. And just a touch of nutmeg, which will add to that creamy mouth taste at the end. That it just changes your palate and the way that you taste creaminess. It's a trick that's used by many chefs and restaurants, so you may as well use it at home and make your soup super creamy and delicious tasting. And then we're going to add the magic ingredient that likes to go soggy in the back of the fridge, but today it's going to be turned into a delicious soup. And I'm just adding just a couple of handfuls. It's just mixed leaves. And when you think about it, lettuce is essentially just a leafy green. So you use spinach in soups, You use other greens in your soup, so why not use lettuce? It really tastes amazing. It gives it a light, buttery type of flavour. Absolutely delicious. So then just let this simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes and then we'll give it a blend up. Once this has been simmering for about 10 to 15 minutes, you'll notice that the potatoes are nice and soft, and that's when this is then ready to blend up. So you can put this into a large blender, or you could use a stick blender if you've got this in a pot. But I'm just going to serve out about half of this and blend it up just to show you the consistency of what this ends up looking like. Just so creamy and delicious. And this would be amazing with some cashew cream put over the top. Makes it even more spectacular. But I love it just like this. And you could put some fresh herbs over the top if you like. Oh, it just smells so good. I'll give this a taste test. Mmm. Oh, it's so rich and creamy. There's no way you would think that this has lettuce in it. It is so yum. I really hope that you give this recipe a try. It's really, really different. It uses up that wasting lettuce in the back of the fridge, and it's so good for you and healthy and tasty. Please give this recipe a try. Give it a thumbs up if you want more recipes like this. Remember to subscribe to the channel and I will see you for the next recipe. Bye for now. Oh, it's so good. Yum.